Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. June this year, two teenagers aged 14 and 18 in Cikarang became the victim of the Angel of Death challenge going around on social media. As if the name of the challenge isn't scary enough, the acts are just as horrific. Challengers wait on the side of the roads, waiting for big trucks to pass by and test their guts by blocking it in the middle of the road. Just a few months later, a famous celebrity couple went viral after posting a video pranking the police with a fake domestic violence report. This proved just how far people would go for their content to be viral, to be an influencer. But are those really what you would call as influencers? Honorable judges, my name is Kayla Alandra. I'm from Senior High School 1, Jember. Today, I'll be talking about public figures and as influencers and youth. Ladies and gentlemen, influencer comes from the word influence, meaning to affect or change someone. Simply, influencer is a public figure who is able to persuade a lot of people. Now, in this era, with 3.4 billion people actively use social media, influencers use social media as their canvas, building reputation for their knowledge and expertise on a specific topic. See, the term influencer is not actually a new thing at all. It started back in the 1700s, where royalties were the influencers of the era, making every products they used were considered as luxury. In the 20th century, Coco Chanel was among the first as well as the most enduring influencers in the world of fashion. However, with the existence of social media, it has opened the opportunity for anyone, and literally anyone, to become an influencer, a figure which everyone looks up to. With the big gate open to the opportunity, many fight for the spot to be on top of the game. Being an influencer starts with just making your very own content. It is truly free, and just with a click, your content can be seen by everyone, even on the back of the globe. However, the big question here is, will your content become viral? With that question, influencers wannabe would rack one's brain to go viral. They would dare to go all the way across the sea just to have a taste of popularity. And this is where it all goes down. Flexing, showing their money and glamorous lifestyle, dangerous pranks, selling their private lives on the internet, creating sensational dramas between one another are all the type of content that gets trending nowadays, even coming from the top one YouTuber in Indonesia. It seems like those type of contents have become the daily entertainment for Indonesians, and believe it or not, we are slowly consumed by it. It is stated by Director General of Customs and Excise of Indonesia that our nation ranks second in the most consumptive country in the world. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the first proof of how influencers affect us. Being fed just way too much flexing content had led our nation to develop a consumptive lifestyle, while creating the idea that a perfect life is a materialistic life, surrounded by branded goodies. Second, based on research, 50% teenagers feels insecure regarding their body image. Being fed unrealistic body standards where you have to have bright skin and pointy nose in order to be considered as beautiful. Many even considered plastic surgery in hopes to boost their confidence, but does it really? There are no concrete study on the everlasting self-confidence effect post-surgery, but if anything, many studies shows how dangerous plastic surgery for teenagers are. Ladies and gentlemen, demi content is the phrase that we hear a lot recently. People would dare to go anything for their content, hoping it would be their ticket to fame. These influencers wannabe compete to show the most extraordinary content, but sadly, it is rarely something beneficial. Some would argue that influencers had all the rights to post whatever they want, and that we should have just clicked away if it was not something we believe is right. But really, everyone had the ability to influence others, and not everyone are able to filter that influence. Therefore, it is our own duty and responsibility to filter the content we see, the influencers we follow, and the time we spend scrolling on our phone. Because hey, what you are is what you eat, right? And moreover, maybe it is time for us youth to change Indonesia's perspective on contents. That contents shouldn't always be filled with dramas or who had the most money, but contents made to hopefully create a change that would outlive us for generations. I'm Kayla Alandra. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.